morning, good afternoon, good evening at whatever place you're watching us from or whatever time this video finds you. Welcome back to Rose Salwa. Here we are about vulnerability. Mekuwa sign language interpret. Here we are about vulnerability, acceptance and hope, and we truly appreciate that you could actually join us and be part of us. If it is your first time here, karibu sana, please take some time and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the subscription button and the notification bell, yes, so that anytime we post any new video, you are able to be part of us. Anyway, karibuni sana to all our returning subscribers. Asanteni sana, karibuni sana. We truly appreciate you. Anytime you see me with Salwa, most times I am Rosie Salwa, so Rose Salwa YouTube channel. I hope you get that, yeah. So anytime you see two of us, most likely we are going to talk about marriage. And so in our last video, we actually talked about, what were we talking about? Conflict. How is marriage?
How is marriage, yes.
Yes, what are you doing for the success or failure of your marriage? Yes. What are you doing for the success of your marriage or failure? Success or failure of your marriage. Yeah. Here at Rose Salwa, we are talking about success of marriage. We know some are failing, but others, majority of them, are succeeding. However, we know most times it is the negative news that sell. So, because we believe in the success of marriage, because that's how God wants it, here at Rose Salwa, we are actually decided, why not just sit down and talk about one of the things that we have conflicted over when we feel like it is not done how we appreciate it. And it took us some time to get to understand, actually, this was our problem. I don't know, as a wife or a husband, or you've ever gotten to that point you feel, this thing is kind of one-sided. You don't feel loved. Yeah, that word. You don't feel loved. Or you've heard people say, we don't love each other anymore. And so sometimes that can make someone feel unappreciated, and at other times it can cause conflict. So in this video, we actually want to talk about the
love languages.
Yes, we want to talk about love languages. Share our personal experience in terms of how knowing led to understanding each other. So knowing our love languages, how we communicate and receive love, how it has helped our marriage work. And to start us off is the most quiet. So there are 5 love languages. One. I'll be saying one, you say the other.
All right. One is words of affirmation.
Acts of service.
Touch.
Words of affirmation, acts of service, touch, gifts.
Quality time.
Quality time, yes. There are 5 love languages. And you realize that all human beings, we somehow relate with the 5, but there's one that is your topmost. That when somebody does to you, that's how you receive or appreciate love. Of course, there's an online tool on how to understand your love language, because basically what your love language is, how you give not only your spouse, even your friends and people around you, how you receive, how you give them love, that's how you are most likely to receive love the same way. So what is your wife's language?
Kizungu, don't worry.
Love language. What is your wife's love language? Topmost one.
Number 1, the dominant one. Quality time.
So what is quality time?
Spending quality time. My wife wants you to be with her.
My wife wants you. It is you talking. Allah. It is practical.
Wants me to be with her. Spend time with her.
Uninterrupted time.
Uninterrupted time.
Away from your phone.
phones,
Away
TV,
from your TV.
away from the children. Bwana asifiwe.
No.
In
Away
other words,
from the children is a struggle.
even now she's struggling in her heart. We are not with the children, we are just with the baby girl. Yeah. She's struggling.
So we are somewhere without our children, and I'm really finding it tough.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it is good. Someday, they will go. So we better learn to be together.
but I also think that the reason I struggle being away from my children, it's because presence. I like quality time. It's my love language. So I show my love for my children when I'm with them. So I prefer being with them. That's how I love them. I love them too much to be away from them.
Yes. So
Yeah.
your dominant love language is presence.
It's presence, quality time.
Spending time with you.
Yeah.
And quality time. Yani uninterrupted time.
Uninterrupted time.
Yes. And I am how am I faring on?
You are trying.
1 to 10.
In a scale of 1 to 10.
Yes.
3.
So what must
in a scale of no, that was on a light note. In a scale of 1 to 10, quality time. Let me give you 6.
I have room of improvement. What can I do to improve from 6 to at least 8 in the next 3 months? Growing in marriage.
Wacha hata nikuhamishe from 6
To 4.
no, to 7. You have done your best. I keep on wondering, and I think probably that is biased. Maybe God knew me. We work in the same office. So we go to work together, we come home together, together. So if we worked in different stations or in different places, probably things would be different. But I think you are at 7 in terms of that. I don't know if there's anything else you need to do better. I don't know.
Because I am at 7 and I want to get to at least an 8. How do I improve?
As we spend that, how do you improve? When you are spending time with me, stop being with your phone. Or when we are all of us together with the children. Actually, we have gone to visit our friends and you are on phone. That tells me like you.
I'm not talking about our friends. I'm talking about the time I am with you. And your need is quality time.
It's quality time.
So what must I do? Wachana na friends. Friends are also an interruption to the quality time.
I think we are having a communication issue. Because what I'm saying is, my love language is quality time, right?
Yes.
That is my love language.
Yes.
So we have gone somewhere together. Like now, we have gone somewhere together. And when we are there, in the midst of people does not mean I don't see love from you. I'm not receiving love. Yes, there are other people. There are other people there, but I'm receiving love. So we have gone together. We are on that mission together. Whether we are going to visit or what, we are there together. So when you sit in a corner alone on your phone, what I receive that as you don't care. I could just be there talking to my friend, blah blah, and you are lost in your phone. And probably they are your friends that have gone to visit, and you are there on your phone. So I'm thinking those people you are talking on phones, you end uongeleshe in person.
By the way, I rarely talk to people on the phone.
What do you do on your phone? You are reading the Bible.
Just being stupid, reading
WhatsApp messages.
By the way, do you know in the recent past, I have not been reading WhatsApp messages. That's why you will ask me, have you seen something on what group or what, and I have no idea. So my recent addiction in terms of phone and social media is YouTube. I just want to see.
So anyway,
Yeah.
however,
So it's
without me, love language, that quality time means away from interruption from TV or phone screens. That is what it means. So yours,
Yes.
acts of service. Acts of service. Acts of service. See, you want to be served. That's how you communicate love.
Yes.
That's how you communicate love. You communicate love by cooking tea, bringing, serving me, serving the children, making my work lighter. Nini, those are good things, completely good. But apparently, I don't get that language.
Adjust, or I will adjust.
I don't understand that. Of course, it's good. So for me, I look at sharing responsibility. Because, I don't feel loved because you have cleaned the children. They are your children. Or feel loved because you have served me tea. Oh, it's okay, thank you for being considerate, but it's not that it has really touched me. It really does touch when you are there, even if you are doing nothing. I can be doing everything that needs to be done in the house, and you are just there doing nothing, and I will not feel anything. As long as you are there telling me those stories as I cook chapo. By the way, don't you know how to cook chapo anyway?
By the way, that is the next assignment. Maybe that will create more opportunity to be together and spend quality time together. Yes. So I will learn to cook chapati, and you must teach me, not instruct me.
But how do I teach you?
Teaching
as instruction.
In fact, let's not even use the word teaching. Train me on cooking chapati.
But not training is come and see how it's done. Come and see and do with me.
Yes.
So that when I make unga,
yes,
when I'm making the dough,
yes,
you are seeing.
Next time, tell me now, do it. This is how you do it.
But is it you have seen me make it? So you have seen me. What you need is instructions now.
No. This instructor will instruct you. Fine. And then, when you're not maybe doing her way, she gets angry and maybe...
Let's say me, I'm not patient. So anyway, we are talking about love language. Don't divert.
Hallelujah.
So another love language is gifts.
No, we want to go in order of priority. Yours number 1 is quality time.
Yeah.
Can I tell you number 2?
Yes.
Words of affirmation.
And that is also yours. We share that one.
Yes, we do.
We do. So what?
Sipendi ambiwa vitu mzuri.
Words of affirmation. By the way, anyway, the two of us love, one of our love languages is words of affirmation. We share that one. You're looking cute.
You're looking beautiful.
Yes. I love you. Your words of affirmation are just people, they love being praised. So both of us love being praised. We don't know about you. Do you know your love language, by the way? Do you know your love language? What is your love language?
Or your partner's
love language. Or your sister's or your children's love language. Because love language is actually, it helps relationships across. It's not only marriage. So words of affirmation. You have done well. You can do it.
Yeah.
I am proud of you. I believe in you. Words of affirmation. So we share that. Gifts. People who understand that language, they like receiving gifts. Me, it's not a thing. Gifts, when you get me a gift is okay, but it's not, I will not be moved, cry. No. It's okay, but it's not.
Gifts.
You?
Me, I love being loved.
You love gifts?
Yeah. You've not seen how when you buy me a new t-shirt, I put it on like, yeah.
Is that because you feel loved? I mean,
Yes.
just love new things?
No, not just new things. It depends with who has given me that new thing.
So you love gifts?
Yes.
But you don't say thank you. Hey.
Yeah, I love gifts.
You don't say thank you when I get you something.
I love
new.
gifts. Yeah. When I'm given a gift, I interpret it as this person, when they were where they were, they thought about me, so they love me.
Okay.
Like somebody gave me a shirt, you remember, from Sijui to that country in West Africa, Togo. I was like, wow, this is awesome. This is somebody who loves me.
How do you know walinunulia mtu mwingine akosa
It doesn't matter. Bora si walikuwa na watu wengine wengi wa kupea. But they chose to give me, so they love me.
They love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Gifts, and then finally, the final love language.
No, this is the family.
We have talked words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, and now we have talked about gifts. It's one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
physical touch.
Touch me once more.
Touch me
once more. Touch me, my wife, once more.
Touch me once more. So people that have touch as their love language, they just love physical contact. Contact are the people of hold my hands. When you hold their hands.
Walking in town, hold my hands.
Yeah, some you don't.
Is it your love language?
No, you should touch me, then you know whether it is or not. Yeah, touch. You hold their hand, you cuddle them.
Cuddling.
You, what else? You hug them. Those are the people of physical touch.
Yes.
Yeah. Or you are just seated watching a movie. Yes, those things.
Or you are seated.
But do we have any of our children that touches their love language?
Rashad and Rashid as well. Rashid, I think until recently. Rashid, but not even until even right now. Rashid, if he is near you, atakuwekelea mkono hivi, atakushika kwa kichwa.
Niko naona anashika sana.
It's his love language. Rashad, Rashad, it's gifts number one, but touch is also a big one. Anytime you get at the door, he'll just run and hug you. You know. Yes. Rashad.
Rashad, we are struggling.
I'm yet to discover.
Anyway, what is your love language? Or what is your brother, what is your sister's, what is your spouse's love language? How better do they receive and give love? In a marriage context, when you understand the other person's love language, it's easier for you to express your love for them, to show them love. It becomes quite easy. It is also easier for them to love you when they understand you. So there's an online tool. I think you can just Google love language quiz or love language test. Test. And you will be able to go through the quiz and be able to know. Or even through observation. The two of us have not done the quiz, but we have just been able to observe what is it that when you do, this person feels more and more loved. Now, there are several issues about individuals, because the reason why people conflict in a relationship, whether in a dating relationship, marriage relationship, or even at workplace, why people conflict and they are not able to be a team, is because they don't understand each other. Even including in marriage, people would conflict because they don't know each other. So 3 things I need to know in this marriage for me to be able to to be able to make it a success. So my contribution, one is I need to understand his love language as well as he needs to understand my love language. He also needs to understand my personality as I understand his personality. And finally, spiritual giftings. When you get to understand those things about your sister, your brother, or your spouse, then your relationship gets to become easy. And even also a team, it's easier to build a team on those bases. So here at Rosalwa, we in the next episodes, following episode, we continue to talk about the things that you need to do to ensure that your relationship works. Of course, about marriage is what we are passionate about, and we say marriage works, but it is work. So
work at it.
Work at it. So here at Rosalwa, it is a bye-bye until next time.
Remember to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for being with us.